What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about AMC, GME as well as the broader market. Now when we have a look at AMC today, it was down for 4.49% for the day. It had a high of $17.02. Now when we look at the average volume on AMC, it's going up a little bit. It's around 50.21 million. Today the volume was slight bit lower. It was around 29.85 million. Definitely there is some sort of a fear in the market regarding Russia and Ukraine. Though the things are not transparent yet, this market can seriously rebound itself. Now when we have a look over GME was down for 2.70% for the day. It had a high of $123.36. When we have a look at the average volume on GME, it's around 3.07 million, but today's volume was around 1.34 millions. What I have seen myself in GME is this, that everyday volume is almost around the same, consistently buying GameStop. We don't know how this is going to play out, because what we are expecting is basically if the market has a broader sell off, then these market makers, those who are shorting AMC as well as GME, they have to cover their short positions because they will be getting a margin call. But we don't know how this is going to play out. We just have to wait and see. Now when we have a look at the SPY, it was down for 1.77% for the day. It had a high of $433.26, and after that it just kept going down. We had some sort of a relief in the pre-market, and it felt a little bit fishy that how the prices are going up. As soon as this news came out that Ukraine has declared a state of emergency, after that the stock market start going down, and we are still down a little bit in aftermarket as well. Usually what happens is this, in the aftermarket everything starts going up, but today it's going down, so we might see a green day tomorrow. Now let's have a look at the options flow for AMC. Now I have increased the premium to max, and what I can see today, there was a suspicious bet that came in where this individual is buying a $10 put. That means he's betting that the stock is going to go down from here onwards, and he's buying 3,850 contracts, and he's paying a premium of $204,000. There was another suspicious trade that came in, that's a $16 put which is going to expire in another 49 days, and these are 2,383 contracts, and this individual is paying $693,000 for this trade. So the big whales are on to the downside for the stock. When I look at what are the average day retailers are doing, I can see it very clearly. Lot of individuals are on to the downside, but there were some call option as well in between, but majority of the big whales are on to the downside of the stock. We just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. Now let's have a look at the options flow for GME. By looking at the options flow, what exactly the whales are doing today, majority of them are on to the downside. When I bring down the premium a little bit, I can see the retail is also onto the downside. Most of them are betting that the stock is going to go down from here onwards. The rest, there was nothing suspicious coming out of the options flow for GME. Now let's have a look at the options flow for the SPY. There were some really extremely suspicious trade that came in today. There was a $43 million trade that came into the SPY, and this individual is buying a $420 put which is going to expire in another 85 days, and he's betting that the SPY is going to go down from here onwards. The SPY has already gone down quite a bit, but still this trade came in today, which is extremely suspicious, or they have some sort of information on them that there might be a full-scale war is going to go on in Europe. This is something somebody knows something is about to happen, that's why they are betting. There were two call option also came in today, that was for $10.4 million, and they bought 7,266 contracts, and these are $510 call options which is going to expire in another almost 659 days. So that is not much of a concern right now because they have a lot of time with them. But the thing which is very close to the expiration is the put option that came in today for $43 million as well as $17.3 million, and both of these individuals are betting that the SPY is going to go down from here onwards, and this kind of a money indicates definitely something big is about to happen. Now, when I bring down the premium a little bit, I can see the smaller whales are also betting that the SPY is going to go down. We have seen this flow from the last couple of weeks that a lot of individuals are betting that the SPY is going to go down from here onwards. And these are basically whales, those who are actually onto the bearish side of the SPY, and all of them are betting that the SPY is going to go down from here onwards. The situation is definitely getting tense in Europe. We just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. The rest, there was nothing else coming out of the options flow for the SPY, but the trade that came in today for $43 million indicates a lot. Somebody knows something, and something big is almost about to happen. Hope so. You like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.